Hello Stalkers and welcome back to Stalker Zona modpack. This is the new Zona update version 1.33. 1.33 was a lot of work. First we had to fix a lot of minor issues with the modpack, like the shift hover item, which was conflicting with two other mods. And apart from that, we also fixed at least 100 small bugs and minor errors from other mods, and like always a lot of optimization and performance enhancements. One of the things that you will notice right away is the weather. I increased the weather brightness by at least 20%. This is going to make brighter sunny days, and the dark, gloomy weather will also be a lot more bearable. The special post-emission weather that I implemented in Zona has also been improved and shouldn't be as annoying as it was. Another thing that I changed is the jump height of your character. Now your character can jump 20%, which doesn't sound like a lot, but can help you get to places and jump over walls a lot more fluidly, and it also helps you to dodge some mutants. And speaking of dodging, you know how in Dark Souls some enemies auto-lock you and you can't really dodge their attacks? Well, in Anomaly some mutants have the same thing, and I made a special edit of these mutants and turned off these auto-aim attacks, so you can zigzag and dodge their attacks a lot more easily. We also updated FDDA Redone to version 1.4. Now you can see your Stalker equip the oxygen tanks. But that is not all. I also made a mod that spawns oxygen tanks and gas mask filters in the world, so you might come across some of these items while you are exploring. I also updated and changed the hand models for your Stalkers. They have much more higher quality and have a lot more details now, and some of its textures and models have been optimized for this modpack. Zona is all about optimization, and with every update I will keep optimizing things that can lag your game or make your game run slow. One of the things that I added was an optimization mod that cleans Red Forest. I'm sure that many of you hate Red Forest because of the exaggerated foliage and double texture mess that it has. With this mod now, Red Forest runs like a dream. I was getting about 120 average FPS in some areas, where before I was only getting just 50s. But that is not all. I also optimized the campfires. Some users report lag near campfires. This is something that is from Stalker Anomaly, and this is because some campfires can create something called double shadows, which on some systems can cause FPS drops. As you may know, with every update I try to add a new unique mechanic to Zona. But before I show you this new mechanic, make sure to hit the subscribe button and also press like. It helps a lot and it doesn't cost you anything, and it helps me get more motivated to continue working on Zona. This new mechanic that I made is probably missing in some other modpacks, and in my opinion it makes the game a lot more immersive and fair. I'm sure that many of you have encountered Stalkers that shoot at you hundreds of bullets, and then when you take them out and you check their guns are absolutely trashed. But how did these guys shoot so many bullets at you without jamming their guns? Well, not anymore, because I made a mod that checks their gun condition and also jams their weapon. When they jam their weapons, they will try to clear them, panic, and also take cover. This also makes Zona a lot more like a tactical shooter, which is what I'm trying to achieve. Another thing that I'm adding, and by the way all the stuff that I'm adding is scriptless because I'm using the hard code of the game, is a new detection system. Now I'm sure that many of you hate getting shot through bushes, so I made a small mod that makes the NPCs not shoot as much through bushes. Now this depends on how thick and big the bush is. When you take cover behind a bush, NPCs will keep firing at you for a while. I also noticed that NPCs that don't have an assault rifle tend to stop sooner than those that have an assault rifle, who will spray a bit more before ceasing fire. Keep in mind that if you're wearing an exosuit, they might still keep firing at you because they will still hear your footsteps. But I will keep an eye out for any comments for this specific mechanic. It's just one separate mod, and if you feel it's too easy for you, you can just turn this off. The requested mod that you guys wanted me to add is the interactive dots and markers. This mod adds dots and markers to objects, stashes, and other things, even corpses that are hidden in the grass. Now this mod can be quite heavy on the CPU, but like always, also optimized it and set the settings to run without any performance impact. Also made a special colored icon texture to match the colors of Zona, but you can disable the special texture mod and you can color each UI element yourself. And don't worry, we will also implement PDA, waypoints and markers from the same author, but that is for the next update. Update 1.33 took a bit more time because I had to overhaul the treasure stash system in Zona. Stashes locations didn't change, but I changed what you can find inside the stashes. You can find a lot of different guns and useful items now, and this took about 2 weeks of testing alone. All the stashes are tiered because that's how I like it. You might find a rusty hunting rifle in a stash in Cordon, and you can find a lot better weapons and items in stashes to the north. Many of you have been getting annoyed from negative reputation when you have a mission to take out a target and someone else or something else takes it out before you. For some reason, Anomaly quests mark this as a negative thing and you will end up losing reputation from it. Well, I changed some of the parameters for these type of tasks, and even if you fail to take out your targets, you will still get some good reputation from it. We also have a new exosuit voice line. They are both in English, but they have 2 accents, one in English and one in Ukrainian. You can switch between one or the other from the mod organizer. And you can also turn them off if you don't like them. But I will also add different languages in the future.
Online and functional. Warning. Heavy bleeding detected. Emergency module selected. Medication
And before we
injected.
move on and I show you the weapons that I added in this new update, I want to thank some special friends that helped me with a lot of fixes and patches in this update for Zona. As you may know, Zona has a lot of cool tactical weapons, but I'm always trying to balance things, and I wanted to add some low tier weapons for the loners and bandits in the zone. So a friend of mine gave me some old abandoned weapons that fit in this category. The first one is the Baikan MP18 break action shotgun. This particular weapon can be found in the hands of loners and other low ranking stalkers. We also have the IZH-18, which is very similar to the MP18, but this one uses 7.62 rounds. Both of these weapons can be equipped with short range sights. We also have a very old but heavy hitting weapon, the Sharps rifle. This bad boy from 1874, you guys remember the 1800s? Ah yes, such good years. This thing shoots a 50-90 grain bullet. It's a very powerful, hard to use weapon, and it is very, very loud. Can also be equipped with your grandma's favorite glasses so that you can hunt some buffalo in the zone. I've also added 7 new pistols, 2 new TT-33 pistols. One is in really nice gold color and the other one is in jet black. All of these pistols have custom mag checking and inspection animations. We also have a new set of Makarov pistols. Some of these pistols will replace the vanilla ones. We also have 2 new Berettas M9A3. One of them is also in jet black and the other one is green. Now the green one was a retexture that I made because I also added a new .45 caliber SMG. And this SMG is the CX-4 Storm, and yes, this Italian SMG has been retextured to green as well. Oh, but that is not all the weapons, we have a few more. We have also a new Obres Shiv, another low tier weapon. This one has a commonet covering some of its parts. Lots of tiny details in this weapon, perfect if you want to play as a low tier loner sniper in the zone. Then we also have two new SKS carabines. One of them is a bit special, it has a special mount so that you can use Dove style scopes on it, and it also takes a silencer. You can create some really nice builds with these weapons. We reintroduced the Vityas back in the zone. Now it has full animations and it looks way better than the vanilla one. I also re-added the TOS 66 and the TOS 34 shotguns back in the game. They both have now 4K textures and they look really good. There is also a new Polish assault rifle called the MSBS Groot. This assault rifle has full animations and it also comes with a laser, which I retextured to green. In total, this update added 40 new mods and we also have over 100 plus fixes. Hope you guys enjoyed this new update. Make sure to subscribe and like so you don't miss out any news on Zona. Make sure to also join us on Discord, don't be shy. Goodbye and thank you for all your support.